Sinamoto.
It's a 2016 Honda CTX700. I am not a trader. I did not just throw away the ADV160. It was a natural progression, and I think there's a bucket list element to this whole thing. Still being quite a newbie, I started off with the ADV160, the scooter, and I loved it. I learned on it. But at some point it was just like, I never rode anything other than that. And I'm 72, so I better, if I want to try something different, go for it right away. And that's what I did. It's a DCT, which means it's automatic. I'm not doing the shifting. I know that makes me a minority here. But the scooter was automatic, and so is this. The only difference is it's bigger and much heavier. And it sounds like a motorcycle too. I've already made a couple of mods to it. I upgraded all the lights to LED. The headlights, LED. The running lights in front are LED. And when I turn the turn signal on, it's really part of the same bulb, so that's LED also. But for the turn signals, you had to do more than just switch the bulbs out. You had to replace the flasher relay, because the stock flasher relay expects to see an incandescent bulb. And if it doesn't, it thinks there's a burnt out bulb or a missing bulb, and it flashes really rapidly, which is not something you want. So that was the first mod. Second mod, put in the taller windscreen. The stock windscreen barely goes above the dashboard area there, only goes that high. This offers a little more wind protection, but not a whole lot for sure, not a whole lot. I also took out the stock horn and put in a real horn, you know, meant for bigger motorcycles, and it sounds like a grown-up horn. That's what a horn should sound like. So that's the walk around. I'm not a trader. I'm not anti-scooter, not at all. I just wanted to try something bigger and to try something before I got too old. Basically, that's it. Oh, the other mod. I forgot. I took off the stock muffler. The stock muffler is huge. It comes from here and it goes all the way back to the rear brake. And it's stainless steel. Kind of looks like a rocket launcher. Instead, I put on a Kaufman Shorty, and it's got a beefy sound, like this. Yeah, that's what a Kaufman sounds like. It's a 2-channel ABS tone ring in the front, and the tone ring on the back is there. It's just harder to see. It's also aluminum colored instead of black colored. It has very little storage. Very little. What's under the seat has to come off to get to the storage area. And basically, you can put a few tools and your registration information in. That's about it. Oh, how you doing? And under this panel is the gas cap and a real tiny storage area. You could put a medicine in there. That's about it. I didn't make any 2-camera videos yet because That takes more work, and I'm still learning this thing. I mean, to change the relay for the flasher, you had to take off the holders, the seat, the side fairing. Sounds easy until you do it. It becomes more involved. I think that's about it. You might be practicing some moves. I come here to practice moves too, but this bike is so much bigger. I haven't really done it. All right, CTX700. It's out of production. They only made it from 2014 to 2018. That's 5 years. I heard online that they may be reviving this model in Europe. That'd be great if they revived it here and they sent it here too. But so many times there's models that appear in Europe and Europe only. We never get to see them. All right, that's the walk around. This is not the ADV160. The scooter. This is the Honda CTX700. The engine size is 670, not 700. Honda does that. Marketing thing. The scooter was fine. The scooter was fun and great. I just wanted to try something bigger before I got too old to do anything. Bump, bump. It's funny, when you approach an intersection, you see nobody there. You think, oh, it's going to be nice and clear. Then you get there and everything changes. The scooter was a CVT, as most scooters are. Automatic transmission, but no gears, no distinct gears. It's just two pulleys that both can change their diameter, and that gives you the gearing ratio. This is a DCT bike, which stands for dual clutch transmission. That name does not indicate an automatic transmission necessarily, but that's what it is. This is an automatic bike with distinct gears. It has 6 gears. And the dual clutches, one of the clutches affects gears 1, 3, and 5. The other clutch affects gears 2, 4, and 6. So that you can transition between them sequentially, of course, smoothly. I like the feel of a DCT. I like the feel of distinct, real gears. One thing I wasn't used to is the weight difference. The scooter was about 298. This is about 513. When you're riding it, you don't know the difference. When you're trying to get it in and out of the garage, you notice the difference. Ah, not a long wait.